context, then that was one of the pictures right there. He's like, I'm not doing this stuff. That was not a knockdown. That was a push. And there's been various reports. I will say this about Conor McGregor. He's got a Madonna quality where we never thought Madonna was necessarily a great singer, but she was interesting. And, you know, Conor McGregor, between the stunts, between the press conferences, between the pictures, is captivating. Nobody. I mean, listen, he is, according to some reports, not good against sparring partners. And Floyd Mayweather, and I've said this, Floyd Mayweather is going to win the fight. He's not going to lose a round. And I really would be shocked if Conor McGregor landed a really healthy combination, one in 36 minutes. I would be really surprised. Paulie Malignaggi has walked out of camp. He said it's some of the stuff outside the ring and some of the way things were handled in training camp I didn't agree with. It made me come to this decision. The thing that upsets me, though, I will speak about in time. And I have this feeling about Conor McGregor that, you know, everybody always says, oh, the Kardashians will go away and these people will go away. I think Conor's going to be around a while. I think he's sort of a natural entertainer. I think he'll get addicted to the publicity and the income. Here was McGregor during the press tour with Mayweather in Toronto going after Floyd.
Life is so good. How do I look? What the is he wearing? He looks like a little breakdancer or something, a little 12-year-old breakdancer. What the He's 40. You're 40 years of age. Dress your age. Carrying a school bag on stage. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read.
Ooh, that was hard. Yeah, I got to be honest. There's a real Madonna quality here. Like, it's just, he's kind of figured out, you know, and you think to yourself, oh, people get tired of it. The Kardashians it's 15 years and the Kardashians are not going away. You know, I mean, some people have it. And Madonna, long past her prime, was in the news, and she could manipulate the media. There's a certain skill to it. And I think Conor's got it. He knows he's got a timing, a style on stage. He's sort of outlandish. He's also, well, like Madonna, he is skilled enough to be relevant, but I don't think, you know, I mean, I don't think he's John Jones as a fighter. I think he and Nate Diaz is a coin flip. I think he's going to get completely dominated by Floyd Mayweather, which is not some profound comment. I think most people think he's in big trouble. But I will say this, is I do occasionally watch the Kardashians, and LeVar Ball had Jay Billis wrote about LeVar Ball this weekend, and I read the article, and Conor McGregor is going to make me watch his fight. And so the people I criticize, and I'm like, oh, they're shticks, I'm tired of it. Well, I consume them. So, I mean, Madonna would come out with a video, and I would always watch it. And, you know, I mean, the Kardashians, it's on my television, and I'd bounce around, and, you know, I'll stop and watch it for 5 minutes. So Conor's got that ability to, I mean, Floyd Mayweather is not interesting. He's all about money, and his fights are boring. Conor McGregor's not the fighter, but I find him kind of interesting. And I got to be honest, this fight, I know the outcome. But the other night, I watched Titanic for the 8th time. I knew the outcome of that. Good's good. Interesting's interesting. I sat there on my couch watching Titanic, and I'm like, I can almost memorize the lines. But I watched it. I think just because you know the ending doesn't mean the story's not good. I think the story of that night with Conor McGregor and Mayweather, the night from beginning to end, it'll be an interesting story. Could be a Greek tragedy, but from the day when the day starts, you know, the weigh-in until the last post-fight interview will be a very interesting journey. I think the least interesting may be the fight, but I'm looking forward to it. Christine with the news.
No.
Turn on the news.
This is the Herd Line News.
There's a report out now that the Suns are willing to trade Eric Bledsoe, Dragan Bender, and a first-round pick for Kyrie Irving. They won't trade Josh Jackson, probably because Kyrie is saying that he wouldn't necessarily stay.
Right.
So how much do you want to be able to give up? And Eric Bledsoe would be a downgrade for the Cavs over Kyrie Irving. I just think it's a lot harder to speculate without really knowing what's going on with the Cavs right now and with Kyrie Irving.
Well, if that was the deal, I would